What up, my people weaver? This is your boy Buck Chris back in the building. Welcome to my channel, Buck Plays No Games. Remember to like, share, subscribe after this video. If you like my content, comment below what you want to see from me next. Comment what you want to hear from me next, man. Let me know how I'm doing and all that good stuff. So, what are we talking about today? Well, my past couple videos, I've been talking about creating NeoSoul and you know, smooth, chill vibes and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? You know, for people who just like to kick back, relax, bop your head, just vibe to it. You know, whatever. I've been back on that tip. You know, my main genres of beat making and producing, you know, is hip hop, boom bap, neo soul. You know, I'm getting into, you know what I'm saying, like drill beats and all that stuff, you know, that trap soul and all that. But as of lately, really been focusing on neo soul, you know, if you want to call it that grown up sounding music, you know what I mean? Like for the mature crowd, the mature folk. And I've been thinking, you know, why did I all of a sudden dive back into that type of style? And just like, I don't know, I've been asking myself, where did this come from? You know, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? And I think it's because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm at a little bit of a crossroads. A little bit of a crossroads. You know, crossroad. It sure ain't a midlife crisis. I'm only 36 years old, but I say it's a crossroads because, well, I'm 36 years old. I'm young. You know, I'm still young, you know, being a human, you know what I'm saying? I'm young in that aspect. But as far as like music goes, you know, because there's a certain age for every profession. You know what I'm saying? Like music. You can be music old. You can be basketball, football old. You can be, you know, that type of thing. Like age plays a factor, you know, whether, you know, if you're a little kid, you know, you're a teenager, you're a young adult, or you're a kind of older younger adult like I am. I'm 36, you know, that everybody, there's an age, there's like an age realm that people at certain ages have to navigate through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 36, you know what I mean? Like when you get into your 30s, there's like a maturity that has to happen if it hasn't already happened. It's going to happen. And you know that and you feel it. Why am I talking like this? Well, yeah, because I'm 36 years old, you know, and I'm, you know, I'll be 37 in February, 2 months or 3 months, 3 months from now. Yeah, I'll be 40 before you know it. I feel like I'm going to have to show maturity in my music, you know, my beat making, my producing, and, you know, what I talk about in my music and things like that. And I think that's why I've been going back the neo soul type of feel, because when I listen to neo soul, it just sounds like grown up music. You know what I mean? It sounds mature. Let me not say grown up music, but it sounds mature. That's what I feel like I'm having to do, and yeah, I'm okay with that. Like, you know, I have my moments where, you know, I feel like I get down on, you know, because I'm getting older. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be able to keep up with. Sometimes, you know, I tell myself, I might not be able to keep up with everybody else. All these young cats on YouTube and you know, social media, Twitter and Instagram and all that. You know, they crank it out beat after beat after beat after beat. They just, you know, and they getting placements on, you know, albums and stuff, and I'm just working 12-hour swing shift and not doing anything. So it can be intimidating if you stay in your head long enough with that. Yeah, I'm getting older, but I got a lot of experience over a lot of these beat makers, producers on YouTube nowadays. I say I have a lot of experience because I've been making beats. You know, I'm 36 years old. I've been making music, just music, making beats since I was like 15. You know what I'm saying? Me and my homeboy, man, we've been at it since junior high school. You know what I mean? My man got a whole family now. You know what I'm saying? I'm married. You know what I mean? Got my own house and cars and stuff like that. Like, what am I saying? I got a lot of experience under my belt with this music stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like creating and like, you know, what it takes to, you know, be original. You know what I mean? I really honed in on that. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I mean, showing maturity in your music is a must. And that's the crossroads where I'm at. Like, because I say it's a crossroads because, you know, I still want to make music. I still love making music. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, well, it's like that little voice in my head that tries to mess with me sometimes. It says, you know, well, if you're not able to keep up with these young cats, man, then like, what's the point? But I still love making music. Like, I always think about making beats. I always think about how to rhyme this word with that word and all of that. How to be creative on the next project I'm making. You know what I mean? How, you know, I'm always thinking creative thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And majority of the time they're musically or just something with the arts. You know, like you know, taking pictures. You know, the videography and all that. You know, I've been getting back on that, but it's like I know for a fact I have to be at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have to be at this point because maturity is happening right now. And it has to happen. That's what it is. Like, it has to happen. Sometimes I have my thoughts of giving up making music. It gets that bad sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just be real. It gets that bad sometimes I actually am thinking maybe I should stop making music. But then the next thought is, well, what the hell am I going to do? And I don't have an answer for that. Why? Because music is a part of me. Making music is just a part of me. I know for a fact, man, like, I don't think I could ever stop making music, man. So whenever I have these thoughts of, that beat maker, that producer, that cat that I saw on Instagram, and this girl over here that makes beats like nobody's business on YouTube, if I can't keep up with them, if I can't do what they doing, whenever I have thoughts like, I'm not good as them, I'm not good as them, or, you know, I'm not gonna be able to keep up. Like, whenever I have thoughts like that, you know, lately I've just been looking past it and I just create. And every time I finish making something, I mean, it just feels, it just yet again feels like this is what I'm supposed to be doing anyway. This is who I am. So don't let anyone, and don't especially let myself stop me, because it's only me that matters. It's only me that's going to stop me. You know what I'm saying? And this sense of this shift that is having to happen, needing to show a sense of maturity, it has to happen, man. All right, here we are at the MPC Key 61. And so I already made this NeoSoul beat. So I just started out with my own drum loop that I came up with, you know. And again, NeoSoul, gotta have that sluggishness in it, you know what I'm saying? Sluggishness and a little bit of sloppiness, you know what I'm saying? That acoustic rim shot. And I knew I wanted some guitars in there, so I pulled out Nina. And yes, sir. It's all about that sluggishness, you hear me? And I don't have a acoustic guitar or electric guitar or anything like that. So, but I knew I wanted like, you know, some higher notes in there. So I just went to, you know, the skinniest string on my bass guitar. Yeah, that would be the G string, you know, and I just did some plucking right there. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I had to add my flavor. Pulled out the piano. That's actually it's called a stringed Rhodes. Take away the bass so you can hear it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, so what do I do right there? All right, so what I do right there? All right, don't let me get carried away and mess around to make a damn bridge out here. All right, so here's the breakdown of the chords. So I started out with, this is technically a, that right there is a C sharp major ninth, right? But what I did was I added, that'd be like the 10th. So you got, that's a C sharp major ninth. And then I drop down to just a straight up F, F, A, C, E, and then G. So that's an F minor ninth. And go back, you know what I'm saying? But then I fit that right there in there also. That's a B flat. That's a B flat minor ninth right here. Hear how moody that is, you know what I'm saying? B flat. Yeah, it makes it real. That makes it real moody, you know what I'm saying? All right, so. And normally what I like to do is just lay down my mashed potatoes, steak, and macaroni and cheese. What I mean by that, I lay down everything, you know what I'm saying, and I just put it in the sequence. And you know, like my drums, my samples, and everything, I just lay them down, you know, in a sequence, and then I put them in a sequence of their own, you know, like 32 bars, 64 bars. Normally, if I know I want to do a lot of soloing, like if I want to do a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I'll give myself enough room to where I could do all that. I'll set it to, if I want to get real crazy, I'll put it at 128. So yeah, if I wanted to get real crazy like that, then I'll put it at 128 just so I'll be able to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So we got the piano there. That's what I laid down already. Yeah. And I was running Nina, my bass guitar, through the chroma console. That's why you hear all that warpness. But I was also using that bad boy right here. This right here is called a Amp Fly 2 by Black Star. And technically what it is, you know, it gives you, you know, you got these little knobs up here. It gives you that distortion sound. It has its own compressor in here and all that good stuff. You can mess around with the tuning of your bass guitar or whatever you have it hooked up to. That's how I was getting that real doom, doom, boom, that real deep thud. You know what I'm saying? With the mixture of the chroma console and this, I was able to accomplish that. So yeah, I'm gonna be making some damage with this joke. All right, so let's see if we can layer it out as far as like making a song to it. You know what I mean? How would I? Let's just brainstorm real quick. Yeah. Oh, hey. We ain't got no time to wait. We ain't got no time to wait. Whatever, hey. No. Yeah. I ain't no singer, I'm just. You know what I'm saying? Drums. Hey, 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 here you go. We ain't got no time to waste. What is this, the time and the place? What if this is the time and the place? What if this is the time and the place? It might as well be anyway. What if this the time and the place? It might as well be anyway. What if this is the time and the place? We ain't got no time to wait. So it might as well be anyway. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, once. Yeah, this might as well be the time and the place. We ain't got no time to waste, so we might as well chase our dreams. We got dreams and schemes. I hope you got a team that will propel you forward, not in reverse, man. We going forward. What else wrong with forward? Check it out. In my memory bank, my storage, Check it out, I got gold like porridge. Just bullshit, man. But yeah, the vibe, man. It's all about the vibe, you know what I'm saying? NeoSoul shit. Yes, sir. Take away them drums. Now listen. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that NeoSoul beat that I cooked up. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, man. I got links below, man. I got beats on h.e.r.bit.com. Holla at me, man, if you want some heat. And like I said, at the beginning of the year, I'm going to be switching platforms. I'm going to be going from h.e.r.bit to another platform as a means to sell my beats and, you know, link with people and, you know, whoever wants to get creative with your boy, you know what I mean? But I'll keep y'all updated on that, so stay tuned for that. And also, my latest EP, Untitled, is out. Links below, man. Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. Go stream that for your boy, you heard me? First 2 singles out. Rap Niggas, Drake Parade. Videos out on YouTube, on my channel. Go check them out. Let me know what you think about what we doing. You heard me? Once again, this has been your boy, Buck Crizzle. Buck plays no games, man. And we out. 1.